How good has God been to me? How good has he been to you? Just check yourself sometimes. Just sit up and just run a survey. Just look at your life where it's at. It might not be where you want it to be, but that's probably some decisions you made. But really, though, in spite of all the crazy mistakes I done made, I mean, man, I look back at some of the decisions I done came up with, and man, it's just amazing he let me live. I mean, and to exist the way I exist, that's nothing but grace, mercy, favor. All that is. That's what my mama praying for me when I wasn't praying for myself. That had to be it, because man, I can truly tell you, I have made enough mistakes, man, stuff you would never even know about, and recovered from them all. You can too. And I don't care what you've done. Marvin Sapp has a song out that says, he saw the best in me when everyone else around me could only see the worst in me. You know, that's an important song, man. Especially, you know, I want to talk to men today because, man, being a man is so difficult. Please know, it has been my quest ever since I was a little boy. My father had one ambition. Son, I don't care what you do, but when I get through raising you, you will be a man. That's all I want you to be. He never cared what I did for a living. It never made a difference to him. You're going to be a man. Manhood is difficult. Now, ladies that's listening to this, I'm not saying womanhood ain't. I don't know what it takes to be a woman. So, you know, but I do know exactly what it takes to be a man. So, you know, sometimes when you talk to people on the radio, you have to preface things because people are just he trying to make it look like womanhood ain't. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just talking to men today to explain to them that they ain't by themselves and struggling trying to figure this thing out, that you are not alone in your quest for manhood, that is difficult. But I gotta tell you, man, manhood is that kind of difficult, and it becomes even more compounded if a young boy does not have a male role model. I've said it 1,000 times, I'll say it again. A young boy without a male role model is like an explorer without a map. Well, I have a suggestion for everybody that's struggling with manhood and all of the men out there that are men. This message is for all of us, and it's for me too. You know, I was listening to Joyce Myers the other day, and she made a statement. She said, sometimes you got to do the right thing even when it feels wrong. You know, one of the difficulties of manhood is peer pressure and the misguided principles of manhood. See, what God wants us to be as men and what we believe manhood is sometimes two different things. I'll give you an example. I wrote this book for women, right? And I was telling them the 3 ways that a man shows his love. And I called them 3 Ps. We profess, we protect, and we provide. Every man who is a man, that's how he exhibits love. We're not talky, comforting. We're not great nurturers. But when it comes down to it, what we all want to do, what is in our DNA, is to profess our love for something, you as a woman, to protect you as a woman, and to provide for you as a woman. That's in our DNA. Now, sometimes that gets messed up. And I'll give you an example. Sometimes when a boy doesn't have the proper role model in his life, he takes that principle of love that we all possess in us, every man, the professing part, the protecting, and the providing part, and we misplay it. That's why gangs exist. Gangs exist off those 3 principles. What's the first thing a gang member do? He profess. He claim a hood. That's the first thing he do. This is my neighborhood. I'm Deuce Trey. I'm Triple H. I'm Doop-de-Doop. I'm purple, I'm red, I'm blue. The first thing they do is claim. That's professing. That's how we show our love. But it's misguided, though. Now we professing something that ain't even good for us. Your hood, your gang, your clique. Now guess what? Now we got to protect it. So now, as a protection part of our love, here we go. You come down here, we going to do this to you. You go over there, they going to do that to you. You protect your hood. This your turf. This all you got. You ain't nobody coming down here with blue on. Can't nobody come over here with red on. You can't come over here with purple on. You can't come over here with black and gold on. And we protect that because that's in our DNA. And then what's the third thing? We provide. So guess what the gang need? Money. Guess what we do? We selling drugs. We selling women. We selling guns. It go back to the same thing, man. I don't know how God gave it to me that way when I was writing the book, but he showed it to me along the way. That's how men love. Well, when you don't have a role model in your life, guess what? Now that love is misplaced, it's misguided, it's off track. Ain't no man told you that really you're supposed to take this love and give it to a woman. You really supposed to profess, protect, and provide for a woman, not your gang set. Now you professing your hood, repping a color, you protecting your territory, shooting people, driving by, coming over you on your street, and then you provide. Now you out here selling drugs and guns for the same thing. When a boy does not have a male role model, he has a misguided way of looking at manhood. Here's the deal. See, God created all of us in his image. That means he's put some of our DNA in him. That's why it's in your DNA to profess, protect, and provide. Because guess what? That's what God do for us. Because we his children. I'm just talking to men right now. I'm just telling you, man, I had to wake up about 5 years ago. I wasn't doing what God wanted me to do. And then he shook me. He said, man, I'm going to bring about some changes in your life. I'm going to cause some things to happen that's going to put you in a position. And this time you're going to listen to me. Because if you don't, you're going to keep living in this pain you've been in. But you put yourself in this pain. I owe no blame to no one else but myself. Please know I know that. And that's how you really get to manhood, when you figure out what you done wrong. You can't blame this on none of your exes because you a man. You can't go, my ex did this. No. You a man, partner. You got to take responsibility for yours and yours alone. If you got kids, you got to get to them some kind of way. Write them a letter, send them the money. If she won't let you see it for the money, whatever, send the money to her mama. Do what you're supposed to do as a man. Do what God wants you to do, man, because he not letting us off the hook for what we supposed to be just because you ain't doing it. And if you do it, you turn your life around. Just hollering at the fellas today, that's all. Sorry about that.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Matter of fact, let me have your undivided attention. Your fearless leader today is broadcasting live for the beautiful Middle East country of Abu Dhabi, home of Formula One race.
Abu Dhabi.
Lewis Hamilton won again. He's a friend, went to see the race. It was wonderful. Also here for business. But Abu Dhabi is where I am, but I'll be leaving in just soon as I get off this radio show. I got to start traveling. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Harvey Morning Show rolling in full effect. Highly blessed and even more highly favored. Want to thank God for his mercy and his grace. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Shirley Strawberry.
So much to be thankful for. Steve Harvey, good morning to you. Happy after Thanksgiving.
Carla Farrell.
Hey, Steve. What's up, crew? How are you guys? Happy Thanksgiving. Post, I should say.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Well. Let the ignorance begin. Ladies and gentlemen, Kia Spanks, better known as Junior.
Good morning, Unc, man. I'm so glad to be back with my radio family. Get away from my real family, Lord.
Not dysfunctional.
Wow.
Woo, where y'all been?
Oh my God.
Well, it's going to get worse.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on, bring it.
Jay
Come to dysfunction.
Chemo Brown.
Post.
Baby, I'm in these streets. Abu Dhabi. You know what Abu Dhabi sounds like? Something you say when the police stop you and you can't find your license. Abu Dhabi, Abu Dhabi, Abu
Dhabi.
Crazy boy.
What's up, Steve Harvey, boy?
Yeah.
That name. Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi.
The master of stupidity.
Yes.
The king
He is.
of pranks.
Yes,
Team
sir.
All the way.
The supreme ruler
Yeah.
of dumbology.
Yeah.
Ladies and
Not
gentlemen.
demology.
Yeah,
With only one
Nephew
arm.
Tommy.
Yes.
Top.
What up, Tommy?
Happy
The
back
only
and back
one with
Monday.
a
Happy
team.
back Monday. Thank you, sir.
Said Supreme Rule.
Welcome back, everybody. I kind of missed y'all. Missed y'all a little bit.
Man, I know I
Aw,
missed you, man.
that's sweet. We missed you,
Yeah,
too.
missed y'all a little bit.
Because we're a family.
too,
I mean, you
we
know,
are.
we argue, we fuss, we fight, but we are a family.
Wait. Missed y'all a little bit. What that mean?
Well, you know,
Not
missed you a
all.
little bit,
No.
not a lot, but a son.
See, but see y'all, y'all see
Oh,
y'all
see,
let
I didn't hear
everybody
the little
make
bit
these.
part.
Oh, well, come on now. He little.
It ain't gonna be a big bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
It means he's got so much going on, there's not much room for him to really miss us a lot.
oh, is that what he means,
Team
Team
Tommy
Tommy?
coming through.
Yeah,
Pop
yeah. That's not a pop ting. I'm explaining the
Oh
man's
no,
life.
that's what it was.
What is that?
Oh, you little nobody insignificant people. I would miss you, but I ain't got the time. Sip,
That's what you got out of that. That's what you got out of
What the
Thank
that.
you,
hell I
Team
got?
Tommy.
and thank you, Jay.
Team Tommy right there. All right, coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, guys, we're going to do our weekend review, what we did over the Thanksgiving holiday. That's coming up at 32 after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, so let's find out. Steve, I think you were telling us about your Thanksgiving weekend. We always start with you. How was it?
Well, I was in Abu Dhabi for Thanksgiving. My family actually got in a little later than I did, so we had Thanksgiving dinner that night. I arranged it, and so well, there was no turkey this year. Instead, we had duck.
Oh, my mom.
I'm with that, though.
I love
like
duck.
duck.
I ain't
Duck
mad at
dressing.
duck.
What? The duck?
Hey, it was no duck dressing.
Say
Shirley.
what the duck?
Wait a minute, what, Steve?
It was no duck dressing, Shirley. So we
Oh.
didn't eat. They don't really
Do you,
have that
do
over
you
here.
stuff it? I've never had duck. Do you stuff a duck like you do a
No.
turkey? Do you,
No.
you know?
I mean, probably somebody has, but we didn't.
Yeah,
We had
I
a
don't know
restaurant
how
called
my mom is.
Hakkasan. That was our
Does duck
Thanksgiving
make you
feast.
sleepy like turkey?
Or that
No.
L-tryptophan.
It ain't dry as turkey, that's for sure.
You know,
It ain't.
Jay, that has a lot to do with your diabetes.
Why you
That's
get
called
sleepy?
that's called a
Let's get it
diabetic. That's a
cracking.
coma. That ain't really sleep,
that's why.
Jay. That's a coma. Do you get sleepy when you eat cranberry sauce? No, I don't. It's because it hasn't thrown me into a sugar coma. You ain't sleepy. Your ass is dying. Yeah, you're not. No. Hey, my partner, you're not fading away. You're fading off.
Jay's eyes closed. Somebody get him a Snickers.
Sweet potato pie.
Put a piece of pie in his mouth.
Jay said, okay, all right.
All right, that definitely was a pop
Sorry
team
I
right there. I'm sorry I asked. I'm just trying to learn.
I like the way you ease it to it. No,
Okay,
no.
I got one more question. Does
Come on.
anybody yell out, "Give me the duck leg"? Do anybody do that? Anybody do that? I got the duck leg. Does that happen?
No, because it's all cut when it comes to the table.
Oh, okay. All right.
That ain't a duck where you call. You know. No, they bring it to the table. It's beautiful, but they slice it up.
And
Get
then
your
that's
little,
when you say, "What the duck?" Okay.
They stupid.
That's an
Just
ignorant
straight
right there.
stupid.
That's
I love it.
Don't
We
ever
had to
change.
worry about all
Okay, let me
this when he
let me
was sick.
explain something to all of y'all. I can be
Wait.
real.
Hold on, Jay. Wait. Say that what you said
Let that
first,
go.
Steve.
I just said we ain't had to deal with all this when he was sick.
Okay. Now can I say what I gotta
He was
say?
praying a lot, wasn't he?
Now,
Oh,
Jay.
yeah, he's
Now
nice,
you
easy
can
Now,
say
to
it,
work
now,
with.
can I say it? Can I say
Go
it?
ahead, Jay.
He said easy
All
to
right, I
work
can
with.
be real. I can act like I'm real damn sickly and woe is me, or I can be ignorant. Now, which one you want? Which one you want? You
I
want
like the
Ignorance
ignorant.
for 500,
Ignorant for sure.
Alex.
Yeah, ignorant.
I like the ignorant.
All
Yeah,
day
all
ignorant.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could be ignorant all day if you
I
guys,
could
we
come
got
in,
4
I'm
comedians
feeling
on the
mighty
show.
bad. You know, I had
I'm
that
feeling it.
leukemia.
Oh, dog.
Ain't really thinking.
Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. This is not a joke, but I had a relative that got put in hospice. You know, it was really, really sad. You know, I went to see him. And, you know, it's really a sad situation. And, you know, he did everything in his power to make everybody feel as bad as they could when they came over. And I was like, okay, dog, I mean, I understand. I don't understand, but, man, I'm just sorry you're going through this, man, you know. Man, what you sorry about?
Oh, man.
You still living. I said, well,
Oh, wow.
bro, I mean, you still living too. Yeah, but it could be any day now. Well, I'm not in hospice, but it could be any day for me too. I mean, you know, we don't all know. You know, I was trying to say something, you know, make it a little bit more encouraging. He wasn't having it. And so I just said, all right, man, hell. So after about 30 minutes of trying to convince him, I just went on and let him have it. You know, he said, well, any
What
day
did you
now. I
say?
said, well, it could be any minute.
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't trying to hear none of that.
Yeah, you know,
Wow.
since we just ain't finna be, we not
Right.
here for encouragement. Any day now, it could be any minute.
Wow, Steve.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah,
Okay.
don't
Well,
get.
what
Hey
he
man,
don't know
I sure
is
feel bad today, and probably can't be no worse.
what
So
he
go
don't know
ahead,
is
Jay.
Steve is not the one to have.
At a hospice.
He's not the guy to have at hospital.
Uncle Steve ain't the one to call if you sick.
He's not the one to call you if you sick.
None of that.
He's not the one to send you a card or check on. Well, he'll
Jay.
check on you. He'll check on you.
Oh yeah, but
He don't want to
that,
hear it. He don't.
but it
he
don't be long, Jay. He just
No,
need to
it
hear
ain't.
you breathing.
It ain't a long.
No, it be
check-in.
through text.
No.
You good?
No.
You good? Straight. Cool. We out.
No,
Yeah.
he
My
called
man.
me and hung up on me. I was shocked in the 6-cell crisis. I said, "Hello, Uncle
He
Steve."
texts me,
He said,
"Are
"Oh,
you
man,
okay?
Okay,
I think you okay. Don't text back." That's what he texts me.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah,
You're not the one.
But
because
I
if
mean,
you ain't okay, please don't text me.
but all of us who know Steve know that that's really good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's really good
excellent.
for him. Yeah, that's like coming to the
called
hospital
me.
bed and
No.
sitting with you for Steve.
Yeah, because he called me and was like, "Did you have the baby yet?" So, this is just scheduling it.
Yeah.
Is that?
But it's,
Yeah, I
it's
mean, you've
also
been
a
out for a
bad thing,
while.
Carla, because I was
Wow.
I was in the hospital having a 6-cell crisis, and Uncle had just hung up, and the nurse took my phone and said, "Steve Harvey called you." Yeah, but I need this medicine.
But here's what you're not going to hear at the hospital. Steve Harvey's in the lobby waiting to see you. That is not
That-
going to happen.
Oh, no.
Not
No.
finna get that.
But a phone call
He don't have no
is
bedside
the
manner
equivalent
at
of
all,
that.
no.
Yeah. a
Hey, the
phone call
reason
from
I don't
Steve.
surprise people at the hospital because I don't think both of us need to be surprised.
All right, guys.
All right.
Coming up next, it is Monday, the Monday after Thanksgiving, too. Coming up, Reverend Motown and Deacon Def Jam right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, guys, in entertainment news, people are really buzzing about the movie Queen and Slim, and they should be. Great movie. Plus, Miss Ann is standing by with today's national news. And at the top of the hour, that's coming up. But right now, it is Monday, and it's after Thanksgiving. We all know that first Monday after Thanksgiving. Reverend Motown, Deacon Def Jam in the building today with church complaints. Probably a lot of them today, huh?
From Thanksgiving service, too.
Hold
Good
on.
God.
We owe him fresh off of Thanksgiving. Why in the world on a Monday, after a weekend of proprietary Thanksgiving, why in the world would we have church complaints? That is what is most mysterious to me, that we would issue a respiratory sanction of complaints on a day as gloriously, gargantuously graceful fullness.
Big word, yeah.
Won't he do
Them is
it?
big words there.
I
Them
said,
big
won't
words
he
there.
do it? Come on, D.
Yes, he is.
Won't he will?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Come on.
Nah.
Come on, Deacon.
All right, Pastor, let's get on down to it. We got a few problems with these, some of these members. Brother Otis Miller.
Come on, Deacon.
Yeah, I'm right here. Brother Otis Miller's stomach is being pumped out. From my understanding, he ate 5 pounds of dressing without cranberry sauce or any of the giblet gravy. It's $1,500 to get his stomach pumped, and he needs the church help.
The church is not going to help in this. It's just a matter of time. It's called wait and see.
Well, he stopped up, Pastor. It hasn't moved since Thursday.
Ooh, it's Monday.
Once again, wait and see. Now, what we
How long
will
did you
do,
want
I will send Brother Parnell over there, the handyman at the church, and reinforce the tile rack. Once he sits down there and it does start to come, it's going to be jammed, and he's going to pull extra hard on that tile rack. I will send Brother Parnell over to reinforce the tile rack, but there will be no $1,500 for pumping his fat ass.
Well, can we get him some Gas X or Pepto-Bismol or something?
Nothing. Shouldn't have ate all that damn dressing. Ate the whole tray by itself. Now, what do you want us to do? Because you set your wide ass down there and ate, and then nobody else had dressing.
He ate all of it.
He ate 5 pounds.
It's what he get. Because his wife sent me a plate, and it didn't have a spoon of dressing on it.
Not even a spoon.
Not a spoonful.
And that's just what he
Moving
get.
along,
I bet he
Pastor,
wants to go ahead. Go ahead.
We have another issue. Sister Doris Faye got stabbed on Thursday for making peach cobbler and putting blueberries in it. She was stabbed at the dinner table by her mother, Gretchen Watson. And that medical bill is $2,800, and she's looking for help as well, Pastor.
We're not paying for that. In the church bylaws, paragraph 95, section 8, clearly states that peach cobbler is for peaches only.
Clearly.
All able-bodied, knowing, committed black folk know that.
Committed.
Committed
Why
to
she
it.
put them blueberries in there?
What made her
Who
do that?
put that? I don't have no idea who did that. Now, you say her mama stabbed her.
Yeah, Sister Gretchen. Sister Gretchen Watson. She stabbed.
Oh, that got TMZ wrote all over it right there. Well, go ahead, Deacon.
All right, here.
All right, I don't know if you
Is
noticed
this the
Pastor,
reason that
ran
they
him
brought
off
us back? So is this the reason that they brought us back in Dallas for moments like these? Let the church say, man.
Amen.
Go ahead, Deacon.
Amen. Thank you, Pastor. Good morning,
What's up, Dallas?
We have a problem. We ran him off yesterday, Pastor. But Brother Justice Smollett was trying to sell leftover turkey sandwiches after the church yesterday. We stopped him and he ran off, telling me he gonna sue us for not allowing him to sell. And side note, he had 2 new African people with him. I just want you to know.
Well,
Pass.
we gonna take advantage of this Jesse Smollett incident. I've came up with a way to raise money for the building fund. We are selling greens. We're selling green Subway vests. We're selling special Subway vests, and on the pocket it has a picture of a noose on it.
Oh, God, Pastor.
And a lot of people is wanting this right here, collector's item.
Yeah, it's too far, sister, but that's what Jesse did. He carried it too damn far. So, yeah.
Well, we're going to finish it off. Subway vest for sales right after service with a small noose on the pocket.
And make America great again, Jesse.
MAGA?
Pastor, we have another issue. I don't know how it happened. I'm assuming this took place on Black Friday, but we have 18 flat screens from Walmart that are in the back of the church, and don't nobody know where they came from. They all are 60-something inches.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
We all know where they come from. Brother Jarvis had come to prayer service 3 weeks ago, and he had just got out of Rikers and had come back home.
Rikers?
He had come out of Rikers and had just come back home and said that he was praying to be a changed man, and if it didn't happen tonight, he was going to go back to what he was. Well, it looks like he's back. So we're going to sell the TVs for the building fund also. So now we got Subway vests with nooses on them and some 60-inch TV, and we doing it on next Friday, which is blacker than Black Friday. Next Friday is blacker than Black Friday.
All right. Thank you, Deacon Def Jam. Thank you, Pastor Motown. Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, we'll talk about the movies, and also Miss Ann will be up with national news right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so here's a question for you. Did anyone go to the movies over Thanksgiving? It's a big movie holiday weekend. And yeah, everyone on social media, Jay, is buzzing about Queen and Slim.
Excellent
I saw
movie.
it. You saw it. Isn't it excellent?
It's really good.
It's
really a good movie.
Really good. They're calling it the Black Bonnie and Clyde, but it's even more than that. You know, it's more than that.
There's a young man in there who plays the uncle who was in Dead Presidents. I swear I can't remember his name.
Oh, Bokeem Woodbine.
This boy is
Bokeem,
so
bad boy.
hilarious. He
Yeah.
is so hilarious in this movie, man. He almost steals
He's
this
so
movie,
good.
man.
Yeah.
He is so good. Yeah, his character.
Bokeem,
But it's a
bad
really
boy.
good movie. Really good.
Yeah. The movie stars Daniel Kaluuya from Get Out. We remember him from Get Out. Yeah. Yeah.
He a bad
He's the lead
boy.
actor in it. And Jodie Turner-Smith, this is one of her first big starring roles. She plays the queen part, of course. It made over $15 million. It was only, Steve, get this, it was only in 1,690 theaters, $15 million. I'm not sure how much it costs to make.
If you go to the movies a lot, you notice that a lot of these movie houses, they will not bring in black movies at all. They just will not bring them. They won't.
What's that
You have
about,
to drive
Jay?
away. You have to drive certain places to see certain movies. They don't want to bring them.
They don't want the crowd.
I mean, that's always been a lot of the case, man. They just don't show black movies in some theaters. That's always been the case. You can't go see Dolomite anywhere. No,
This movie is so good, though.
It's
really a good
systematic racism,
Oh,
Yeah, it
definitely.
is. Yeah,
which
it
has
is.
always existed. It's not a surprise.
Yeah.
It's really sad for our country that we are that way, though. But it's just,
Yeah.
it's been in place. I mean, it needs to be changed, but you got to have a lot of people upset.
Yeah. I mean, and if you're going to go to the movies and you're going to have chicken tenders, why can't you have real chicken? I mean, what's the problem? What is the
Especially
difference?
flats.
You know,
Yeah,
if you got
flats.
chicken tenders, what is
Wait,
stopping you
but
from
it's-
wings?
But
some
Steve just
drumsticks?
made a
hungry.
poignant statement about racism, and
That's
you're
what I'm
talking about
saying.
chicken, and
I'm
you're talking about
racism
chicken.
too. I'm
Because-
just switching it. Yeah.
Because Jay, we would go
We're
in and
talking
get
about chicken
chicken
right
and
now.
not see the movie.
Oh, they trying to tie this together, huh?
Yeah.
They're
Why don't y'all
talking
bring
about-
y'all chicken in there like y'all been doing?
You know what?
Quit this.
It's really,
What,
it's
Steve?
really embarrassing.
Yeah,
It's really
it
embarrassing
is. We
to
go
have
from
these
this
type of
poignant moment.
people on
That
the
was a
damn
moment,
show.
Steve.
I was adding on to his poignantness. That's what I was doing.
I smell a six piece in here.
Come on, boy.
Do anybody smell a
It
six
goes
piece?
from that systematic racism
He
to
said it was
chicken.
systematic racism. I agreed, and then I asked the question if we could have chicken tenders. The grease is right there. Why can't you drop in?
I'm with you, Jay.
Yeah.
I'm
We
with
know how it went, Jay. You
Six-piece
don't have to go
wing and
back
fries.
over it.
That's not asking a lot.
All right. Anyway, you guys, please go check out Queen and Slim. It's
Really
an
good
excellent
movie.
written
Really good
by
movie.
Lena Waithe, who is so powerful. She is
Yeah,
just
that's a
so
bad
talented
sister.
and so powerful right
Yeah.
there.
'cause
Yeah,
The
and
Shy
she
is
got
my
it.
show.
She got this one right. Also, check out
Mm-hmm.
Harriet. Please don't forget to go see Harriet. You know, a lot of people are saying they don't want to see Harriet because it's about slavery and all that. Well, sometimes you need to see it because we weren't there, and all we know
Educate your
about Harriet.
children.
Yeah.
And all we know about Harriet is what's in the history books. Go see the real movie.
And 21
what her
Bridges,
real
too.
life
Don't
was
forget
about.
that one.
21
Because
Bridges.
they sure not
also
teaching
with
it in
Chadwick.
school.
No. So go see the real
They're not
Harriet.
teaching it.
Yeah. And 21 Bridges. Yeah.
Yes,
All right,
good movie.
Steve, go ahead. It's time for news.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ann Tripp.
Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. This is Andrew with the news. Back from Turkey weekend, I hope yours was full of love and a lot of good food. The next phase of impeachment hearings begins this week. Today, the House Intelligence Committee is to start putting together its summary of the findings from its impeachment inquiry into President Trump's actions involving Ukraine. They're going to put together that and they put it in a report on Tuesday. Tomorrow, the Intelligence Committee's report will be presented then to the House Judiciary Committee, which will consider drafting articles of impeachment. Then on Wednesday of this week, Judiciary Committee will hear from constitutional scholars who will actually talk and discuss about what constitutes an impeachable offense. That's going to be on Wednesday. The ranking Republican on the Judiciary Committee, Doug Collins, is telling Fox News Sunday that he wants to call House Intelligence Committee Chairman Adam Schiff as his first witness.
I really question his veracity and what he's putting in his report. I question his, the motives of why he's doing it. It's easy to hide behind a report, but it's going to be another thing to actually get up and have to answer questions.
And meanwhile, Democrats gave the president till Friday to decide whether he wants to call witnesses or present any evidence on his behalf. The White House says in a letter to the committee chairman that the president will not participate in any way, not going to send a representative either. Here we go again. Now, a white woman in Atlanta called the cops the other day on a black UPS worker, United Parcel Service worker, claiming he looked suspicious because he was walking around her neighborhood carrying packages. The UPS guy was delivering packages and in uniform. There was Black Friday. There was Small Business Saturday. Today is Cyber Monday. A lot of deals and discounts are offered on online retail shoppers, but people are cautioned to be careful. Just make sure that you are buying something from a real legitimate website and not something that they just put up real quick because they do that kind of slick stuff around that time. The bronze life-size statue of Rosa Parks unveiled yesterday in Montgomery, Alabama, on the 64th anniversary of her refusal to give up her seat on a bus to a white man. Sad news, journalist Garth Reeves Sr., civil rights activist and leader in the black press, has died at age 100. Garth Reeves was the owner and publisher of the Miami Times, considered the voice of Black Miami. In fact, the Miami Times was recognized in 2011 as the top black newspaper in the country by the National Newspaper Publishers Association. And finally, the songwriter who helped bring Calypso to the U.S. has died. Irving Berge co-wrote many of the songs on Harry Belafonte's breakthrough album Calypso, including Belafonte.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so today is Cyber Monday. You know, it's the Monday after Black Friday every year. And Steve, you definitely want to tell everybody about the 2020 Sand and Soul Festival. Fantastic deal going on.
I'm telling you right now, y'all, we really got on point about this right here. And I'm going to tell you something about it. We've been putting on some incredible festivals with comedy, concerts, all that. It's an all-inclusive resort. We've been doing it. This is the third year for the past 3 years. It just gets better. We hosted the event last month. It was a sellout. I mean, it was just, it was an amazing event. Me and Margie out on the dance floor with y'all. My girl was in the pool with Lisa Ray hosting a pool party, Showtime at the Apollo, all of it. Now, next year, we're doing all that. Plus, I'm adding a sexy all-white dinner on the beach.
Nice.
All-white dinner on the beach for all of us with live music. I'm also adding spade and domino tournaments with a cash prize. And then, Margie's going to have some exclusively designed items at her beauty bar next year. But now, I want to let y'all know something real special right here. We have the dates and the location already secured for 2020. So you can start planning early. The 2020 Sand and Soul Festival is headed to the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Punta Cana. Dominican Republic, for the Labor Day holiday, September 3rd through the 7th. Labor Day, September 3rd through the 7th. Now listen, here's the deal. We are going back to Punta Cana because, and let me tell you what we did. We waited to see how everything played out over there. The FBI has issued a full statement about the safety of the DR, that none of the deaths were related to any minibar incidents or things. There's a letter. We'll put it on the website for you to read for yourself, that all of the incidents were from natural causes. It just happened to be. Now, they said it was not a raise in American deaths or anything. It just normally occurs. It's just they started reporting it, and once it got on social media, it got out of hand. But the FBI has issued a full statement concerning the safety of the DR. Has nothing to do with minibar incidents or anything like that. They did the homework. They researched it, investigated. All of the incidents were from natural causes. So that put our mind at ease. We talked to our listeners down in Cancun. They said they enjoyed the DR better. We said, hey, it was the best place for us the first year. That's why we're going back. So we will put it on the website for everybody to read from the FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation, so you can read it for yourself. I'm not crazy. I'm going back. Why would I go back? Now, ain't nobody stupid now. I got a special deal for you. Real quick, when we come back, I'll tell you what the special is going to be.
All right, Steve, thank you. Coming up at 34 after the hour. Steve, you got more to tell us about Sand and Soul, so we'll wait for it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, come on. Finish telling us about Sand and Soul. It sounds fun. Let's hear it.
I got it. The 2020 Sand and Soul Festival is headed to the Hard Rock Hotel Casino in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, for the Labor Day holiday, September 3rd through the 7th. Right now, you can call us at 1-800-684-2825. I'm going to tell you why. We are running our early bird special. Early bird, $99 deposit. It's running now through December 31st. What a Christmas gift.
Wow.
To put the trip of Punta Cana in an envelope and have somebody open and go, baby, we going. And all you got to do is put down $99 from now through December 31st. It's the early bird special. 1-800-684-2825. That's 1-800-684-2825. Early bird special, $99 deposit. You can make payments throughout, and you too on Labor Day weekend. All inclusive, bigger rooms, jacuzzis and balconies in every room, 13 pools, 11 restaurants, 23 bars and lounges, hotel gift store, massage spa, hotel, the Jack Nicklaus Golf Course, which I'll be grateful for because, man, playing golf in Cancun was a pain signing up. We straighten all that out. It's going to be great. Also, just to put everybody at ease, I will be putting the letter from the FBI on the website for everybody to read. Steve Harvey and Margie wouldn't be going nowhere crazy. I wouldn't tell y'all it was cool if it wasn't cool. We've double-checked it. We've been in touch with the Tourism Board. We've been in touch with the people who put the filings out for the FBI. They assured us it's absolutely fine. There's no foul play in the Dominican Republic. We going back. Have yourself a good time. Early bird special. Steve Harvey, Sand and Soul.
Think of the loving you could get for $99 down. Oh, my goodness.
That's good loving there, boy.
That's good loving.
$99.
It's going to only cost you $99.
Hey, man, now can I ask y'all something in front of everybody?
Come on.
Shirley, you don't mind me asking? No, I'm finna ask at least two of the fellas a
Come on.
question.
I know it's going to be crazy.
Kia,
Come on.
Kia,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
can I see you in the DR next year?
Brother, you don't have to ask me. You can skip me.
I know I didn't.
Yeah.
Now, here's where we're running into the problem at. Thank you, Junior. Sick ass Jay. Now, I've been praying for you and all this here. I prayed you out of chemo. At least you could do
You
it.
ain't got to do all that. You ain't got
You asked me to pray for you. That's just what I did. Now, I just asked you, would you come to Sand and Soul and grace us with your presence and perform? You know, that's all I'm saying.
I will be there.
Man.
I will be there.
I
Whatever
know.
you need. Yeah, I'll be there.
Now, I can't ask this damn fool this in front of everybody because it'll throw his ass into something. So
No, ask
Talk
him.
later, sir.
Ask
Talk
him.
later, sir.
No, that ain't fair. You gonna ask me and
Jay,
Junior, but you can't
because
ask him.
Jay, me and you go back like Cadillac seats, and then Junior, he coming up.
Yeah.
But this other fool over here,
Ask
Mr.
him
Damn
nicely,
Comedy.
Steve.
I don't know how to ask it nice, Shirley.
Well, maybe try that. The other stuff hasn't worked. Try
All
that.
right, well, let me try. Tommy.
Yes,
Tom.
Uncle Steve.
Be quiet.
See,
Do
why
you
he
think?
got all that breathing in mind? Why is all that?
Because it ain't
Do
genuine.
you
Man, all
think?
that wind in his jaw. Why?
I'm trying.
It's making him sick to ask.
To ask nicely.
Do you think your black ass could
See? Take two.
find
Yeah.
it?
Start from the top.
Okay, all right.
Start from the
That's
top.
not gonna
Okay,
work.
Tommy,
Yes, sir.
man, if
Come on, Steve. You can do
you
it.
could find it in your little.
Right
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
That's
hold
it.
on.
I told y'all
Okay.
he
Tommy,
gonna do something.
You can't do pop ting and
Yes,
be genuine.
Tommy, do you think it'd be a
Breathe.
way? Not that I give a damn. I mean,
See,
hold on.
feelings come out every
Hold,
time. It's
hold
true.
on, man. I'm trying. Hold on. Let me. All right, I'll try.
We've
I'll
run
try.
out of
Oh,
time.
just give me at least this morning. Go ahead.
We've run out of time.
whole
Hey,
morning.
Jay, we'll get to you. We'll get to you later this morning for sure.
I can't tell times I heard that and paid good money for it.
Okay, coming up next, the nephew in the building with today's prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. And boy, this one is a good one. All ears on deck. All ears on deck. Subject, I get excited very easily. That is the subject.
Hey, you ain't the
All
only
right.
one.
Ooh,
All
man.
right,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Right now,
Not no more, but I remember.
I'm with you, Steve. I have to plan an excitement. I'm gonna get excited Thursday.
Sure. Don't remember. It didn't take
not
nothing.
Thursday.
What you got the second week?
She said Thursday.
Let's see. Thursday's a good day to get excited. Hey, girl, what you doing Thursday?
All right,
She
guys.
breathing. She breathing. Girl, you better stop all that breathing.
All right, again, the subject is I get excited very easily. We'll see what
I
the
know you ain't over there blinking.
Steve and the fellas have to say about this one. Right now, though, the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. But you got one-armed bandit looking good over
Pump
there.
your brakes. Pump your brakes. That's the name of it.
Oh, you
Pump
gonna
your
drink your
brakes.
coffee and lick your lips? Okay.
Excited.
Pump your brakes. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Natalie, please.
Yes, this is Natalie.
Natalie, how you doing? My name is Darren. I'm with the Homeowners Association.
Oh, okay. Hey, Dan.
How you doing? Listen, we got a bit of a problem. If you don't mind me asking, who actually brings your kids home from school each day?
Oh, my mom gets my kids for me, and she drops them off.
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
Why?
Okay. Well, we have a bit of a problem. The kids are fine. There's no issue with the kids at all. But we've had a meeting here at the HOA. We've been getting some complaints. It seems like your mother is really speeding down the street real fast, and everyone's complaining about it. That it's a lot of kids walking home from school, and it seems like your mom is driving real fast when she's coming down the street to drop your kids off. Did you know anything about this?
No, not at all. That doesn't even sound like her.
Okay. What type of car does she?
My mother?
Let me ask you this, Natalie. We from what I understand, it is a. What kind of car does your mom have? Is it a Ford Escape or something like that? A little SUV? Is that what your mom has?
Yeah, she has a little red SUV.
Okay. All right. So The problem is that that's the same car. That's the one we're talking about. And it seems like, your mother is flying down the street and she drops the kids off, and when she leaves, she's flying back out of the neighborhood. And a couple of times, some of the neighbors have told her to slow down. And, I don't know if she's flicked them off or said something out the window, but, this is stuff that we just cannot tolerate.
Huh. Well, it really doesn't sound like my mom, but, I will...
Okay, well, listen. You know what, Natalie? What we're not going to do is what you're not going to do is act like it's not your mama. It's your mother that's doing this. So what we need you to do is tell your mama to slow her down so we don't have this problem. All right? Because I tried to be nice with you at first, but if you're going to be in denial, thinking it's not your mama, then we got an issue.
First of all, Darren from HOA, I need you to watch your tone and who you're talking to, all right? I need you to calm that all the way down,
okay,
all right? I said that I would talk to her.
You need to slow your damn mama down. That's what you need to do. Slow your mama down the way she drives through these damn streets. No, what you need to do is stand in the middle of the street. If she's flying down it, so hopefully she can knock you out the way, okay? Don't talk to me like that. You're being rude and disrespectful. I'm going to ask her if it's her because I don't think it's her, but you're not going to talk to me like that. Okay, so your mama can just drive down the street and act a damn fool.
My mama could do whatever she want to do. My mama could do whatever she want to do. She a grown-ass woman.
She can't do it in the neighborhood that I'm a member of the HOA at. She can't do it there, okay? Now, I don't mind having your mama arrested with your kids in the car if I got to.
I wish you would. I wish you would have my mama arrested with my kids in the car. You're going to have more problems than you ever had, okay? You better not have my mama arrested. You're going to get arrested, and you're going to be sent to the hospital. How about that?
Okay, let me tell you something. Tell your mama to slow her down in these streets. This is the last warning I'm giving y'all. This is the last one.
Well, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to give no warnings, okay? We can have a real conversation about it. We can meet and talk about it. Because you ain't going to talk to me like that, and I ain't telling my mama nothing. I ain't telling her to slow down for nothing. What you going to do? What you going to do, Derek? Matter of fact, let's meet about it. I'm going to bring my husband, too, since you got so much to say. You know what I'm saying? I want you to keep that same energy, okay, with my husband. I want you to talk to him like you talking to me.
Hey, let me tell you something. I ain't worried about your husband or none of that, all right? I'm gonna say this right here. Tommy is the one that told us that your mama was speeding down the street. Tommy the one said it.
Tommy? Who the hell is Tommy?
Tommy said your mama was the one running up and down the street fast, going 40, 50 miles an hour. Tommy the one said that.
I don't know who Tommy is, but Tommy can kiss my You can kiss my and any other neighbors who got something to say about my mama can kiss my How about that?
Let me ask you this. Do you know nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show? Do you know him?
Son of a You got me. Oh, you got me.
Natalie, your sister.
Oh, my God. I had to pull over and text my husband like, you don't believe this fool on the phone talking crazy to me. I was about to get you lit up, brother. Lit up, nephew Tommy.
Your sister Darius got me to prank phone call you, baby. Your sister.
Oh, it's going down. It is going down. Oh, Payback is a real mother. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm getting back. Oh, man, I knew that wasn't my mama, and I know you ain't never talk to me like that either. You got me.
Hey, baby, tell me this. One more thing before you go. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
You know it's the Steve Harvey Morning Show. And tell Steve I said, hey, Miss Harvey looking good.
And there you have it. There you have it.
You played too much.
Yeah.
He's a bad man. Even with one hand, he's a bad man.
This one arm been killing me, man.
I know, man.
Are you off your meds? Your pain pills?
I'm off the meds. I got off of that.
Okay.
I can't stand that groggy feeling.
You gonna
no way.
do
I didn't
anything
like
with
that.
the meds
Yeah.
that you have left over, Tommy? If not, I can.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know too.
Hey,
If
hey,
you got
hey,
any
hey,
left
hey.
over.
What's happening?
Hey,
Have you
hey.
lost your
No,
We
no.
finna do a transaction right here on the air.
No, we don't want you to give them to us.
Stupid
We don't want
ass
to buy
junkie.
them. We don't give them to us. We don't want to buy them.
Well, if it's
Why
going,
do two sick people want pain pills? Why do you
Junior,
do it?
what you gonna
Junior,
do?
can I ask you a question?
Uh-huh.
If you took one of Tommy's pain pills, does that help during a crisis? That's a serious question.
We gonna find out as soon as he give them to him.
Okay.
Oh my God! You're gonna manufacture a crisis just to find out. Jeez,
No, I
guys.
ain't gonna manufacture.
Percocet coming right up.
No, no, I ain't gonna manufacture one. No. But when it do
Jay,
hit,
what it'll do for you?
I just want to take
Stay
them, see
with
what
us.
they
You
like.
fall asleep.
No, I just
well,
want
he
to take
said
them.
he just it's
This
that
is not
coma
good.
Uncle's talking
That's a
about.
sign of
take
do anybody that say that, that's a sign of a drug problem.
I just want to take them.
No,
I just want to take them.
Rehab is needed.
Hell, you
I'm gonna do
mean?
the
We don't
old
have any
joke.
of that
I
on
don't
this
have
show.
a problem because when you have a problem, you go to meetings, and I don't go to meetings. Okay, so I don't have it.
This ignorant show right here.
Have a
We
problem to
started
go to
off
meetings.
ignorant. It's the middle of the show. And it's still ignorant.
Still going. Still
going, baby. Welcome back, Dallas.
All right.
Yeah.
Coming up, get ready, Steve, and the fellas, too. Subject, I get excited very easily. That is today's Strawberry Letter. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And listen, if you need advice on relationships, on dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to Steve Harvey FM and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. That's for you, Jay.
Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
All right, Tommy, this Strawberry Letter requires a little disclaimer at the beginning. If you have small children with
That's
you,
when it's good.
you might not want them to hear this letter, okay? Just warning you, parents. The subject is, I get excited very easily. Dear Steve and Shirley, I really need your help and advice with an embarrassing problem. I'm a 28-year-old healthy black male, and I am single. Since I was 14 years old, I've been having frequent erections. I have been to several urologists and specialists, and each doctor told me that I'm completely normal. I have talked to my male friends and older men, and they all say that it does not sound normal, but it also does not sound like a big problem. But it is for me. I have my first professional job, and I wear suits to work daily with tailored pants. It's very hard to conceal.
Very
Come on,
what,
class. You
very
heard
what,
me.
Shirley?
You heard me. It's very difficult.
That ain't what you said.
Very hard to conceal my bulge, and I feel like everyone has noticed at one time or another. I've tried all kinds of home remedies, and I have started wearing really tight underwear, but nothing works to compress my big problem. I was out getting lunch the other day and ended up having to go through a drive-through because I could not get out of the car. It lasts forever when it happens. So I've been late to work and business meetings some days. It happens at the worst times, no matter what's on my mind or what I'm doing. It's caused problems in my last relationship because it creeped out my girlfriend and... In my last relationship because it creeped out my girlfriend, and she thought I was some kind of freak. Creeped out on my girlfriend? Okay, I think a word is missing there. And she thought I was some kind of freak. It will usually go away on its own, but most times I have to help out the situation, if you know what I mean. This thing is altering my lifestyle and starting to ruin my confidence. Do you think I should discuss my situation with my employer and my pastor? I don't want to look like a pervert. Any advice would be helpful. All right. First of all, yeah, I understand.
Shirley, you want me to
don't
just handle this? You want to just go
No,
and let this stuff?
let me just say a few things, and then you got it, Steve. Okay?
Because
And
Harvey,
what I was
come up
gonna
with
say.
something, Shirley?
clearly you know
Yeah, I think you guys
nothing
do.
about this.
Yeah, and I said that in my first line. I don't think I'm qualified, or should I say equipped, to answer this letter. I don't. But that's never stopped me before now, has it? Obviously, I am not a man. But I do empathize with you. I mean, we've all heard about ED. We've all heard about ED. This is the exact
that ain't
opposite.
what this is.
But no, this is a form of ED. This is a form of ED.
Yeah, this is ED, ever ready, and then you fill in the other word.
This is a form of that, the exact opposite of what we all are familiar with. Of course, I would naturally tell you to go to the doctor and get checked out, but you've been to urologists, you've been to specialists, all of that, and they've all said it was normal. I just can't imagine you missing meetings, being late for work because of this. You're 28. I know this happens to teenage boys a lot and stuff like that. I would just suggest you got to keep going to the doctor until, you can get this situation under control. You say you wear tailored pants. Until this situation is under control, maybe you shouldn't wear tailored pants. I know you. Yeah, this is a bad situation. I wouldn't talk to my employer about it just yet, and definitely not my pastor. And I understand you. Yeah, I understand you don't want to look like a pervert. So, Steve, from that point, go ahead. You can take it now. But I just wanted to say that.
Boy.
Yeah. Come on. Don't even worry about it. I got all this here. Been there, partner. Let me go and walk you through this thing right here. See, your main problem is you think you got a problem. That's your main problem. That's the problem. What the hell are you talking about? Boy, listen to me. You said I'm a healthy 28-year-old black man. All us been a healthy 28-year-old black man before. All of us. The sick, the sickle cell, the diabetic, the fat boy, the short man. We all been healthy 28-year-old viral young men before. That ain't nothing.
Viral.
Viral. They read about it.
Yeah.
Viral is something else.
Work it out for yourself.
Since I was 14 years old, I've been having frequent erections. Boy, everybody had frequent erections at 14. What is you talking about? You can't wake up. He's your friend. He's with you all the time. I was 15. I was looking at mine one day going, what do you want from me? Just up. Why are you here? What are you doing? I'm not ready for you yet. I'm going downstairs for breakfast. My mama and them down there.
My mama and them.
You sitting up in here talking about you had freaking erections at 14. You supposed to. Yes. It's every day. So now you done gone to the doctor. And guess what the doctor told you? That you completely normal. Because medically, ain't nothing wrong with you. Boy.
All right, hold that thought, Steve. Hold on.
Hold
we'll
that
part
thought.
I knew you were going to say something when I said that.
Is it hard for you to hold that thought, Steve?
You guys are so elementary. All right, we've been.
Okay.
We'll have part 2 of Steve's response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Subject of today's Strawberry Letter: I get excited very easily. We'll be back at 23 minutes after the hour.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, we're going to recap today's Strawberry Letter. Before we do that, we do need to do a disclaimer to parents. If you have small children, you may not want them to hear this letter. The subject is, I get excited very easily, Steve.
This 28-year-old dude, man, that wrote in and say he a healthy black male and he's single. And since he was 14 years old, he's been having frequent erections. Now, every man listening to this is going,
man.
And? Yeah, you're 14.
Yeah.
And you ain't but 28. They comes frequent. They come often. What is wrong with you? I got news for you. It's going to go away.
You're going to be looking for it.
Oh, it's going to be some mornings
You're going to be talking to it.
Hey. What happened?
Come on, man.
I'm up. You down. What's happening? Just say what? Hey, man, could you just come back every now and then? See, but no. You done took your ass to the doctor. And guess what he told you? It's perfectly normal. Boy, you one of them boys that's staring a gift horse in the mouth and don't even know it. the blessing you got right now.
Man.
But also, some men say it don't sound right. Older men say it don't sound normal, but it also don't sound like a big problem. That's because old dudes know. Enjoy this while it's happening, boy.
Man.
Saying you ain't got much longer sitting up in here tripping.
Steve.
Well, no, I'm what, Shirley?
Don't be mad at me, but can I say something? He's being
you
late
said
for
what
work.
you had to say.
But I just want to point that out. He's late for work and
He
missing
I'll
meetings
get to
because
that. He ain't missing meetings because of that. He missing meetings because of another reason, Shirley. You need to let a man handle this here. He ain't missing no meetings because of work and all this here. He say, I have a first professional job and I wear suits to work daily with tailored pants. It's very hard to conceal my bulge, and I feel like everybody has noticed at one time or another. Pleated pants, boy. Pleated pants. How about carry your files in front of you? Hang your briefcase around your neck. Put on a choir robe. Quit tripping.
Longer coat.
Wear a trench coat to work. Hell, you cold. You got the flu. Listen, but Jay say get married. Hell, that's all you got to do. Jay say get married. Oh, listen, go wait. Listen to me, man.
Listen, man.
I've tried all kinds of home remedies, and I've started wearing really tight underwear. Here's your deal. Under Armour makes a bicycle short underwear. It's made by Under Armour. Now, let me tell you what I know about this. See, I've talked with several men, those of us that's blessed. We have these situations. And when you're blessed, I know you is, dog. And I've talked to Jay about this too, and even Lil Jr. And we all, as blessed men, Under Armour makes a bicycle short. Now, what you're going to have to learn how to do, son, so you can work with this is, you got to make, and listen to me carefully, all you have to do is listen to this. Stand at attention. When the problem occurs, you have to get everybody looking up at you. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
I understand.
Take Cyclops. Listen to me. Take Cyclops and just put him at 12 o'clock. Cyclops has to live at 12 o'clock. If you
what does that mean?
If you put Cyclops at 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8, 9 o'clock, you got a problem. You got to put Cyclops at 12 o'clock noon.
That's
now, Shirley, for those of you that don't understand,
I don't know.
Okay, well then listen to me. The clock has an hour on it. Where is 12 noon?
Straight up.
Pointing straight up, yeah.
12 noon. Is where, Shirley? Say it again.
It's pointing straight up.
Bam! There it is. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Now, get everybody at attention at 12 noon. Your problem is solved, son. But see,
try to touch your navel.
Hello. You ain't really got no problem.
No.
You just don't know how to handle your situation. Now, you say you talk to older men when I'm assuming you ain't got no brothers or no daddies or nothing like that in your life. So now I'm trying to help you. But all you got to do is get everything up at 12 noon. Now, let's move on down. You say that it just happens way too often. Now, you get these, Tommy John makes an underwear that's very comfortable that will allow you to put yourself in the high noon position, and so does Under Armour. They're bicycle shorts that keep everything in a position and you won't have this problem no more. Now, you say sometimes it lasts for hours. That reminds me of a Cialis commercial that says, if you get an erection lasting more than 4 hours, call your doctor. I'm not calling the doctor if I have one that lasts more than 4 hours. No, I'm taking selfies. I'm taking selfies and I'm putting them on a time code and I'm sending it to friends of mine. Been an hour now, y'all.
Man on the show.
I'm still here. Boom. Hey, fellas, an hour and a half.
Man.
I'm still here.
Go ahead,
Fella,
boy.
check me out. 2 hours. I'm not calling no damn doctor.
I hate every man on this show.
And I'm going to get some help on this. And I'm going to nudge the person I live with.
Okay, post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. And don't forget to check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Coming up at 46 after the hour, trending boxing news.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, this had you really laughing. In trending boxing news, listen to this. Deontay Wilder is undeniably beaming with confidence following his stunning one-punch 7th-round KO victory over Luis Ortiz. This was at the MGM Grand in Vegas. Deontay said that his right hand is the most devastating weapon in the history of combat sports, more dangerous than Mike Tyson. And if you agree,
Ernest Shavers,
yeah.
Ernest Shavers will put your ass to sleep. Hammer hand. Boy.
And if you disagree, Deontay says, let the past go. Take a listen to this.
I don't know what's the deal is with the old generation, new generation. Like, the old is the past, bro. Let it go. You know, history does repeat itself, and then God brings others to come along to make their own history. And that's the thing I'm saying. And, you know, they was telling me how Mike said, man, you know, when I knocked guys out, I had to use combinations. It was, continuous of punches. Right. But with Wilder, he's like, he actually can hit. And that's the thing about it. You know, these past, I understand Foreman and all these guys, you know, they got to really just let that era go in the past. I am the hardest hitting punch in boxing history, period.
You know what? Here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm not mad at nothing Deontay Wilder said. I'm a big Deontay Wilder fan. Mm-hmm. I really, really am. He does have a high percentage of knockouts. He is fighting a totally different fighter now. The heavyweight division that he is in now is not even to compare of what it was. There are no Ernie Shavers, Mike Tysons, no Larry Holmes, no Ken Nortons. There are no Michael Dokes. There's no James Quick Tillers.
Lennox Lewis.
There is no Lennox Lewis. Lord Jesus. There is no Muhammad Ali. There is no Joe Frazier. There are no Spinks brothers. There are no Foremans. There are no Jerry Quarries. There are no Marvelous. There's none of those people around.
The fact
you're fighting right now, no one knows.
Holyfield.
Is Wilder the great? Holyfield. Lord have mercy. I thank you for bringing him up. The heavyweight
and
division,
without the ear. Both Holyfield.
The era of fighting that Deontay Wilder is in is totally different. Now, is he a great fighter for today? Yes, he is. Yeah. Would he have been a great fighter back then? I'm not so sure because some people could have walked through him and got to him in time. But is he the greatest heavyweight fighter today? Yes, he is. Does he deserve his glory? Yes, he does. Is his knockout ratio very, very real? 100% it is. Was he the hardest hit in history of combat sport? No, he was not. I have seen.
Hold on, Steve. We can continue this, okay? Coming up at the top of the hour, Steve. Since you guys are such huge boxing fans, we'll talk about it some more. Deontay Wilder's claim that he hits harder than Mike Tyson. We'll do it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Okay, so Steve, more on this trending boxing news story. Boxing champ Deontay Wilder said that his right hand is the most devastating weapon in the history of combat sports. More dangerous than Mike Tyson. And if you disagree, Wilder says, let the past go. Okay, let it go. Let it go.
Can't let the past go. That determines what we are now. What are you talking about? That makes no sense at all. You know, you don't hit you know who I think hit harder than you? Bruce Lee knocked out people more than you.
Bruce Lee had people flying across the screen.
Bruce Lee was a bad boy now.
Bruce Lee was a bad boy.
Man, come on.
Are you great now? Yeah, you're great now. But no, there's no way you're the hardest hitter. No way.
So is he discounting the past?
Yes,
what
he
happened? Is he
yeah,
giving
he's like,
them their?
Let the past.
He's let the past go. No,
that's what it sounds like. Like he's discounting what they did. That was back then. No. So what?
Larry Holmes.
They say George Foreman used to hit.
Larry Holmes put people to sleep.
And Mike Tyson, to show you how hard Mike Tyson would hit you, he would knock the fringe off your boxing shorts. I'm telling you, if he was fighting today,
all that.
All that would
all
be
your
gone.
sponsors, all your sponsors be on the canvas.
Mike will make your TV shake at home.
Hey, people got mad at Mike Tyson fights because the fight be over while you trying to get in the ring.
My daddy had the best comment about Mike Tyson. My daddy said, Mike Tyson hit you so hard, the station would change.
That's what Tommy was saying.
Seriously,
We were
man.
watching the fight. Mike, it's Mike, man.
Seriously, man.
He didn't hit
Mike Tyson hit hard, but let me go a little bit further. There was a man named Ernie Shavers who hit so hard, people didn't even want him when they was blocking blows with his arms. They didn't want that. Ernie Shavers hit hard. George Foreman hit hard, man.
Yeah, man.
Hard, man. Hard. That was some fighters that other fighters in that era told you. I got news for you, man. Roberto Duran, they called him the Hands of Stone.
Yeah.
That dude hit hard. Ass Sugar. It's people, and he was a lighter man. Deontay Wilder has a devastating punch. Let's make no mistake about it.
Oh, he got that.
Am I a huge Deontay Wilder fan? Yes,
Love
I
him
am.
to death.
Yeah.
Is he the best today? Yes, he is. Would he have been the best in that area? No way.
No.
Who would have knocked him out in that era?
Pick
Steve?
one.
Everybody that you
Tyson
mentioned.
would've knocked him
He
out.
couldn't. I
Foreman.
can't see him whooping Larry Holmes. I can't see him whooping Lennox Lewis. He wouldn't have whooped Tyson. He would not have whooped Ali. I think he would have caught.
Frazier? No way.
Oh,
no
yeah,
way.
I think he'd have caught hell with Frazier, man. I think Frazier would have got. I think Ken Norton would have gave him the living blues. But these were big men who fought for real. The heavyweight division was full of talented fighters. Spinks, them, Dokes, Tillis, all these cats. These dudes was bad.
You can't
man.
name 3 fighters in the heavyweight division now.
You can't. And it's not to take anything away from Deontay Wilder because he deserves the credit that he's not getting. He should get credit as the greatest fighter living today.
The problem is, first of all, a lot of people don't know who he is. Even though he is the champion, if he walks in a room, the average person would not know him. Mike Tyson, to this day, still holds that.
All of
They
all
know
the greats.
who he is.
With gray hair.
All the greats.
Because of the opposition he fought and
Right.
the size of the fights.
Right.
Until you get more potent heavyweights fighting, Deontay Wilder is just sadly for him not getting the credit and the money he should be getting is because that competition is not who it is.
not there.
And the boy that he's
and
supposed to fight can't fight him, that boy from London.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so my question is, what has happened to heavyweight boxing?
They
It's
stopped
boxing is not
fighting.
that
They play
interesting
video
anymore.
games.
Yeah.
They soft. They don't train.
They play video
MMA got
games
bigger.
now.
Yeah, man.
UFC got bigger.
They don't have nothing.
So, yeah, because it's not like it used to be.
No.
For sure. All right, well, we got to go. Coming up, more trending stories, sports stories, all of that, and more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show at 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, talk about HBCU pride. It was big this past Saturday in New Orleans, guys, at the 46th annual Bayou Classic game. Yes, Southern University. It was Southern University. Yes, versus Grambling State University. This game went down to the wire, but in the end, Southern blocked Grambling's 40-yard field goal attempt with 5 seconds remaining.
Wow.
Woo! To
I
preserve
used to
a
go to
30.
the Bayou Classic, boy.
Yeah.
You
To
know what?
preserve a 30-28 victory over Grambling.
Wait a minute,
I've
hold
said
up.
this- I've said
hold
this
up,
once
hold wait.
and I've
Who
said
kicked the
it.
field goal?
Grambling kicked the field goal. Southern's player blocked it, so
Blocked
Southern
it.
won the game.
Southern won the game.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, I thought
that's
you wanted
not
an
what got
individual
said.
name.
No,
Huh?
you
This
you-
game went down to the wire. In the end, Southern blocked Grambling's 40-yard field goal attempt with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
That's
And
right.
if these,
Steve.
if,
Oh, you know what, Unc? You overseas. I bet you didn't know this, Unc.
No, I don't know nothing.
Duke.
dog.
Do you know?
Duke.
No, hold on. Do you know that Auburn upset Alabama on Saturday?
Boy.
You didn't know that?
boy,
You lying?
What? No, I'm not lying.
I didn't know it either.
Oh,
Junior.
Unc, you got to see this game. Oh.
I saw it. I
Oh.
saw it.
And one more that you
I
missed,
didn't know
Unc. Stephen
What?
F. Austin, who are not ranked in basketball, beat #1 Duke.
They showed did.
Yes.
Oh, you got to get back.
I don't know nothing about that.
Junior said you got to get back.
You got to come on
Steve.
back.
Now, let me tell you something. Ain't none of that over here. In the Middle East, boy. Football.
We got more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up with trending news at 33 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, so this sports stuff has really got you guys riled up. Now, what happened with Alabama over the weekend?
First off, Shirley, somebody need to check on the whole state of Alabama. They not doing good this morning.
Junior. I just
You
left.
just left?
I just left.
How were they
Alabama
doing,
Thanksgiving.
Carla? How were they doing, girl?
Not good. A lot of
Not
emergency
good,
rooms were
right.
filled up.
Yeah, they passed them out.
Roll Tide.
We're
Tide,
sorry,
baby,
Alabama. Yeah, we're sorry, Alabama.
No, they not feeling good at all today.
The kicker that missed the
Wow.
extra points, I'm thinking he has changed schools by now.
He
There's
won't be
no
there
way.
next season. Scholarship got snatched right at 0:00 on the clock.
There's no way he's at that camp.
You not riding on the bus.
No, you're not riding on the bus, man.
Oh, that's so sad.
bad.
But you have to give a shout out to Auburn. You have to give credit
Yes.
to
Come on.
LSU. LSU been
They
doing.
beat A&M so bad.
Carla, an
LSU
Auburn
been doing
player
good.
hit an Alabama player so hard, it knocked his helmet off, man. Did you see that?
Yeah. He hit it hard. They was
Hey,
not
man, this
scared.
is
All this happened this weekend?
Hey man, this is really exciting listening to y'all talk about all this sports because ain't none of that over
None of
here.
that over
He
there.
ain't got
Ain't
nothing.
none of that. I'm 12 hours ahead of LA. 9 hours ahead of New York.
All right, can I say this then?
And they don't
Alabama
play.
players hit harder than Deontay Wilder. How about that?
That's who hit hard. Number 55 for Alabama hit hard.
You missed some good stuff.
But
there.
man, it was a good weekend of sport.
Good
And
weekend of sport.
the Cowboys lost twice in a week. They lost on
Thursday,
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they did.
Cowboys lost.
On Thanksgiving to the Bills. They upset. They falling apart.
Hey man, I just think that the Dallas Cowboys should not have Garrett as the coach.
Oh, he should not be.
I just don't think.
Why not?
They haven't been in the playoffs in so long, but I think he does what Jerry Jones wants him to do, and Jerry Jones likes him. That's why he's a coach.
Yeah.
But Dallas has extremely talented players.
They
man.
do.
And while they can't put it together, it has to be coaching.
Jerry Jones is the
Because
coach.
they got the players, man.
Oh, man. They hot down there.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones the problem.
Let me ask you a
Yeah.
question. Had the Browns won a game?
Yes.
Yeah, they win.
Yeah, they win.
What?
Yeah, the Browns is winning.
But you need to pray for the Bengals, Steve, because they ain't won a
I don't care.
damn game.
Dog, I want the Bengals to lose every damn game.
Well,
they
so
play.
far they consistent. Hey, 0-12.
Hey, man, I've been gone a month. Can you believe it? I've been gone a little over a month. Well, over a month now.
Wow. Well, Junior
I've been
said
going
it. You
over
got to
a
get
month
back.
What's
All
the
right,
Browns record,
coming up-
Junior?
They 5-6.
All right.
Damn.
Coming up, we'll close out the show with the last break of the day and, of course, some closing remarks from Steve Harvey at 49 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Here we are, last break of the day. It's been a good Monday. It's been an ignorant Monday.
Ignorant,
Man.
very ignorant. We
Yes.
deliver with
Supposed to
the
be.
ignorance, don't we? We don't disappoint with the
No, you
ignorance.
do not. No, you
Hit
do
harder
not.
than Mike Tyson. What a tickle.
And Carla and Junior, you guys participated in the turkey giveaway over the holiday
Yes.
weekend. How did that go
Oh,
for you?
absolutely.
It
Oh,
was
great.
fantastic. Junior, I'll go first. Let me shout out to Birmingham,
Yeah, ladies
Hot
first.
1077, the whole staff, the radio station, Sly.
That's my boy,
Yes,
Sly.
yes, Sly, Sir Lawrence, the whole staff. We met some wonderful families out in Birmingham, and they just love the Steve Harvey Morning Show. So thank you for your loyalty in the Hot Ham,
right
B-Ham, Hot 1077. And
Ooh,
where'd
we
you go,
love 'em
Junior?
right
Where were
back.
you?
I was in Richmond,
Yeah.
Virginia, man. 106.5 The Beat. My man Big Nat.
The
Beat.
What's up, Mike Street?
Yeah.
We out passing out turkeys. It was pretty wonderful. Down in
Yes.
Richmond and in Petersburg, Virginia, man. Went down to both places. And it was absolutely outstanding. Shout out to Sheriff Crawford, because she was the one really that let us go escort us through the city to give out these turkeys, man. And she does a great job down there in that
Nice.
community. Thank you, Sheriff. We had the sirens on, everything. We ain't stopping nothing getting these turkeys.
Isn't that a cool feeling,
Man,
man?
it
Isn't
was.
that a great feeling?
We ain't stopping nowhere.
Love.
Yeah,
love.
that was great,
yeah.
man. Unc, they love you down there, man. They do. Big down there, brother.
Yeah.
And we love you
love
right
him,
here,
Steve.
right now, too.
Yeah, man.
And
Thank
we
you,
miss
man.
you. Mm-hmm. All right,
Well,
Steve.
let me
it's your turn.
let me share something with you. You know, I want to, in closing today, I want to remind you've lived another day through the illness, that there's the potential that tomorrow could be better. That's a blessing. See, it ain't over till it's over. Faith is the belief in things that you cannot see. And sometimes, man, looking for blessings is something that you can't see. Sometimes the best blessings in life are just around the corner, but you got to go around the corner, though. Y'all, start looking for blessings. And the best way to look for blessings is be grateful for the small things in your life, because it causes you to focus on what you have as opposed to what you don't have. And that unlocks the key to the next blessing. Those are my closing remarks. Hope you enjoyed your day. Y'all have a great weekend. I'm going to be on the plane. I'm going to be in the States tomorrow. Holla.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.